Ever looked back and thought, why didn't I act sooner? What if I told you that right now, hiding in plain sight, are 10 game-changing assets most people are ignoring? And if you miss them, you'll kick yourself in 5 years? Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to grab before it's too late. Let's go. Let's cut the fluff. The next 5 years will reshape wealth, careers, and opportunities, but only for those who see what's coming. I'm not talking about stocks, crypto, or real estate. These 10 assets are quieter, smarter, and way more powerful. Ignore them? Big mistake. Master them? You'll stay ahead while everyone else scrambles to catch up. Ready? Let's dive. Number 1, digital identity ownership. Platforms like Ethereum, name service, Civic, and self-key are at the forefront of this transformation, pioneering innovative solutions that prioritize user control and privacy. They provide the tools necessary for individuals to manage their identities securely and transparently. As we look ahead to the next 5 years, it is clear that those who successfully navigate this landscape and take ownership of their digital selves will wield significant power in negotiations with brands and platforms. Conversely, those who remain passive, allowing their data to be exploited, will find themselves at a disadvantage, scrambling for scraps in a system that no longer values their contributions. In today's hyper-connected world, your personal data isn't just a collection of harmless digital breadcrumbs. It's a high-stakes currency fueling a trillion-dollar industry. Your search history, location, and shopping habits are constantly being harvested, bought, and sold. Corporations use them to target you with eerily precise ads, while governments leverage them for surveillance and influence. And here's the kicker. This is happening without your explicit consent. But what if you could flip the script? What if, instead of being the product, you became the owner, reclaiming control over your identity and even profiting from it? That's where decentralized identity systems come in. Blockchain-based solutions like Ethereum name service, Civic, and self-key are revolutionizing digital identity, putting power back into the hands of individuals. Imagine logging into apps without handing over your personal data or selectively selling access to your shopping preferences on your terms. This shift isn't just about privacy, it's about rewriting the rules of the digital economy. In the next 5 years, those who take control of their data will gain leverage over brands and platforms. Those who don't, they'll remain at the mercy of a system that exploits them. In today's hyper-connected world, your personal data isn't just a collection of harmless digital breadcrumbs. It's a high-stakes currency fueling a trillion-dollar industry. Your search history, location, and shopping habits are constantly being harvested, bought, and sold. Corporations use them to target you with eerily precise ads, while governments leverage them for surveillance and influence. And here's the kicker. This is happening without your explicit consent. But what if you could flip the script? What if, instead of being the product, you became the owner, reclaiming control over your identity and even profiting from it? That's where decentralized identity systems come in. Blockchain-based solutions like Ethereum name service, Civic, and self-key are revolutionizing digital identity, putting power back into the hands of individuals. Imagine logging into apps without handing over your personal data or selectively selling access to your shopping preferences on your terms. This shift isn't just about privacy, it's about rewriting the rules of the digital economy. In the next 5 years, those who take control of their data will gain leverage over brands and platforms. Those who don't, they'll remain at the mercy of a system that exploits them. Number 2, AI-powered personal branding. The job market is evolving at breakneck speed, and the old way of doing things, crafting a traditional resume, sending out applications, and hoping for the best, is quickly becoming obsolete. The real game changer: artificial intelligence, AI-driven tools like ChatGPT, Jasper, and personal branding bots are rewriting the rules of career advancement. These platforms don't just help you tweak your LinkedIn profile. They analyze market trends, optimize your digital presence, and even ghostwrite content designed to make you stand out. In a world where visibility is everything, AI ensures you don't just blend into the background. But here's where it gets even more powerful. These tools go beyond surface-level polish. They identify gaps in your skill set, suggest high-value career moves, and automate networking efforts, giving you a head start in landing opportunities before they go mainstream. Imagine an AI scanning the job market in real time, spotting emerging roles, and coaching you on how to position yourself for them before they explode in demand. That's the kind of edge that separates winners from those left scrambling. The future belongs to those who adapt. Employers and clients will expect job seekers to showcase their expertise through the lens of AI-driven optimization. Those who cling to outdated methods will be drowned out by candidates who use technology to amplify their personal brand. In this AI-powered economy, standing still isn't an option. It's a guaranteed way to be left behind. Number 3, niche community membership. LinkedIn, it's starting to feel like a digital ghost town. Endless connections with little substance, generic advice recycled in every post, and inboxes flooded with cold outreach that leads nowhere. If you're serious about building influence, staying ahead of trends, and unlocking real opportunities, the action isn't happening there. It's unfolding in exclusive, token-gated Discord servers, private Patreon circles, and cutting-edge DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. These aren't just social hangouts. They're gold mines of insider knowledge, strategic partnerships, and first-mover advantages. Imagine being part of a tight-knit crypto group that spotted the NFT explosion before the rest of the world caught on. Early members didn't just observe history, they shaped it. That's the power of access. But here's the catch. These circles thrive on trust and exclusivity. Those who get in early and contribute meaningfully gain leverage, while latecomers often find themselves paying a steep price, or worse, missing out entirely. In a world where information is the ultimate currency, your network isn't just your net worth, it's your survival strategy. Number 4, micro skill certifications. Traditional degrees are slow, expensive, and often too broad to keep up with today's rapidly changing industries. By the time you graduate, the skills you learned might already be outdated. But what if you could future-proof your career without spending 4 years and a small fortune in a classroom? Enter micro-certifications, your shortcut to staying ahead in the job market. These hyper-specific credentials focus on in-demand skills like AI prompt engineering, CRISPR fundamentals, or even drone repair. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and niche academies offer intensive, 4-hour courses that can instantly boost your expertise, often making you a more attractive candidate than someone with a traditional degree. Picture this. You earn a certification in quantum computing for marketers. Suddenly, you're not just another marketing professional. You're someone Fortune 500 companies need because you understand the intersection of cutting-edge tech and consumer behavior. Employers aren't just looking for degrees anymore. They want agility, adaptability, and specialized knowledge. In this new landscape, the most valuable professionals won't be those with the longest resumes, but those with the sharpest, most up-to-date skills. Number 5, decentralized finance literacy. Your bank is quietly robbing you. While they offer you a generous 0.5% interest on your savings, inflation is eroding your money at 7% per year, meaning your purchasing power is vanishing faster than you realize. If you're still relying on traditional banks to grow your wealth, you're already falling behind. Enter decentralized finance, the financial revolution that's rewriting the rules of money. Platforms like Aave and Compound allow you to earn 5 to 10% returns through yield farming and lending your crypto assets. Returns that banks could offer, but choose not to. But before you dive in, knowledge is key. Self-custody wallets like Ledger and MetaMask ensure that you hold your assets, not some middleman who can freeze or manipulate your funds. Meanwhile, stablecoins like USDC and DAI offer a safeguard against currency crashes, giving you more control over your financial future. This isn't just another investment trend, it's a paradigm shift. In 5 years, DeFi could make traditional banking obsolete. The question is, will you be the one capitalizing on this shift, or will you be scrambling to catch up when it's too late? Number 6, mental resilience tools. We're living in an age of relentless pressure, constant notifications, back-to-back deadlines, and a world that never slows down. It's no surprise that burnout is being called the next global crisis. The difference between those who thrive and those who break? Mental resilience. Thankfully, we're not navigating this alone. Apps like Headspace offer guided meditation to reset your mind. Brain.fm uses AI-powered music to sharpen your focus. And digital therapists like Woebot provide real-time emotional support. But beyond mindfulness, biohacking tools are taking stress management to the next level. Imagine an app that detects a spike in your cortisol levels and nudges you to step away from your screen before stress takes over. Or a sleep tracker that pinpoints exactly why you wake up drained and helps you fix it. These aren't just gadgets. They're your frontline defense against burnout. The future will demand more from us, more adaptability, more endurance, more clarity under pressure. Those who build mental resilience now will lead. Those who ignore it may find themselves overwhelmed, exhausted, and left behind. The question is, which side will you be on? Number 7, localized supply chains. The past few years have exposed a harsh reality. Global trade is fragile. From pandemic shutdowns to geopolitical conflicts, every crisis sends shockwaves through supply chains, leaving shelves empty and prices soaring. If you're still relying on a system that crumbles under pressure, you're gambling with your future. The solution? Localized supply chains. Investing in community-driven production, like urban farms, 3D printed goods, and solar microgrids, means taking control of your essentials before the next disruption hits. Picture this: a neighborhood cut off from major suppliers during a crisis, yet thriving because they can 3D print tools, grow their own food, and generate their own power. Meanwhile, those still dependent on fragile global networks are left scrambling, paying 10 times the price for basic necessities. The world is changing. Self-sufficiency isn't just smart, it's survival. Those who adapt will thrive. Those who don't, they'll be at the mercy of a system that no longer works in their favor. The choice is yours. Number 8, AI-proof creativity. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing everything: writing, coding, music, even art. But here's the truth. AI doesn't feel anything. It can mimic styles, predict trends, and generate flawless content. But it will never capture the raw, messy, deeply human experiences that make creativity real. What does that mean for you? It means that the most valuable skill today isn't just creating, it's creating with soul. Want to stand out? Lean into what I can't replicate. Try stand-up comedy where every pause, smirk, and audience reaction shapes the moment. Write a memoir sharing the struggles and triumphs only you have lived. Pick up a paintbrush and embrace the imperfections that make art powerful. Look at content creators who dominate social media, not with polished, robotic scripts, but with quirky, relatable, emotionally charged storytelling. A marketer sharing personal struggles through hilarious TikTok sketches will always connect more than an AI-churned ad. In a world driven by algorithms, the most powerful thing you can be is human. AI can copy patterns, but it will never replicate you. So double down on what makes you unique, because that's your ultimate advantage. Number 9, privacy tech stack. Every click, every message, every transaction, it's all being watched. Governments, corporations, and hackers are tracking your every move, building digital profiles that dictate what you see, what you pay, and even what you believe. The question isn't if you're being monitored, it's how much. But here's the good news. You can take back control. Start with encrypted messaging apps like Signal, ensuring your conversations stay private. Use no-logs VPNs like Proton to hide your browsing history from prying eyes. And when it comes to money, traditional banking leaves a trail. Privacy coins like Monero don't. Your passwords? A password manager like 1Password keeps them locked away from hackers. Your digital assets? A hardware wallet like Trezor protects them from online theft. Without these defenses, your identity, finances, and personal data remain wide open for exploitation. And in 5 years, privacy may no longer be a right. It may be a luxury only the prepared can afford. The time to build your digital fortress is now, because in a world where data is currency, protecting yours is the smartest investment you can make. Number 10, time-blocked focus. In today's hyper-distracted world, focus is a superpower. Your ability to control your attention isn't just a productivity hack. It's the difference between mastering the future and being left behind. Look around. Most people are drowning in endless notifications, scrolling mindlessly while their potential slips through their fingers. But you can break free, leverage tools like Notion to streamline your thoughts, focus at will to engineer deep concentration, and Google Calendar's time-blocking method to guard your most valuable resource, uninterrupted time. Imagine carving out 3-hour deep work sessions every day while the rest of the world remains distracted. Over a year, that's hundreds of hours of focused mastery, a competitive edge that compounds over time. And here's the brutal truth. What you're missing isn't another tool or trick, it's urgency. 5 years ago, people ignored Bitcoin, dismissed remote work, and laughed at AI. Where are they now? Scrambling to catch up. You have a choice. You can master your attention and shape the future, or be distracted into irrelevance. Which side will you be on? Right now, I challenge you, pick just one of these 10 assets and take action this week. Not someday, not when things calm down. Because here's the truth. The window of opportunity never stays open forever. 5 years from now, you'll either be the visionary who sees the moment or the person looking back, wishing they had. Which one will you be? Love this? Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because trust me, you're going to need these videos to future-proof your life. Drop a comment. Which asset are you grabbing first?